Good morning, students. Welcome back to your computer class. In the previous class, we had discussed about e-commerce. So I think now you all know about e-commerce, that what is e-commerce. Okay. In that we have seen many things. The advantages of e-commerce for buyers and sellers also. So today we are going to discuss about the retailing, and that is e-retailing. Okay, and many more things that we see in online shoppings. You have also known about the cart, the shopping cart. Okay, the virtual cart which we use while shopping. Okay, so let's come to the textbook. E-retailing. Once you had researched your product, that before we had studied research your purchase online. So once you have researched your product, read the reviews and found the best price, you are ready to purchase the product. Now after researching, we are ready that we have to purchase it. So e-retail occurs when retailers use the web to sell their product and services. जहाँ पर रिसर्च के बाद हम जब परचेज करते हैं तो वहाँ पे ई रिटेलिंग ऑकर्स हो जाती है, जहाँ पे रिटेलर्स जो होते हैं अपने प्रोडक्ट और सर्विसेज को सेल करते हैं. तो मेकिंग एन ऑनलाइन परचेज. ओके, so a customer visits an online business portal at the electronic storefront, an electronic storefront, also called an online catalog. Remember these things, okay? These only comes in the examination as in MCQ and fill in the blanks. Electronic storefront is also known as online catalog. Is the website where an e-retailer displays the products. एक ऐसी वेबसाइट जहाँ पर ई रिटेलर अपने प्रोडक्ट्स को डिस्प्ले करता है, एंड इट कंटेन्स description, graphics and sometimes product reviews. उससे प्रोडक्ट के रिव्यू होते हैं, descriptions होती हैं, graphics होते हैं. After going through the products, the customer makes a selection. कस्टमर क्या करता है? एक सिलेक्शन करता है. उसमें आपको जो परचेज करना है, you are going and purchasing something, so you make a selection. This activates a second area of the store known as the shopping cart. Okay, the shopping cart allows the customer to collect the items for making purchase. वो क्या करते हैं? शॉपिंग कार्ट को अलाउ करते हैं कि कस्टमर जितने भी आइटम्स कलेक्ट करे, देख रहा है, उनको कार्ट में स्टोर कर लें. Then items in the shopping cart can be added or deleted, even saved for a future visit. आपने कोई आइटम देखा, अच्छा लगा, रिव्यू पढ़ा, सेलेक्ट कर लिया, बट एट दैट टाइम योर माइंड चेंजेस. यू थॉट आइदर शुड आई परचेज इट और इन फ्यूचर आई शुड परचेज इट, एंड वेदर इट शुड बी देयर और नॉट. सो वॉट द नेक्स्ट ऑप्शन इज दैट यू कैन सेव योर items for future visit. When you visit next time, you will get that item and the review also, as well as the information that it is in the stock sorry, or out of stock. When ready to complete the purchase, the customer proceeds to the checkout. At this time, the customer enters his or her personal and financial information through a secure web connection. Nowadays we are paying with a UPI ID, whether it's a Bheem app, Google Pay, Phone Pay, Amazon Pay, WhatsApp Pay. There are different platforms provided online through which we can pay our amount. The transactions and the financial data are automatically verified at the bank website. First it verified, then you are redirected to the page. If the bank approves the transaction, the customer receives a confirmation of the purchase. हम जब परचेज कर लेते हैं तो एक कन्फर्मेशन हमारे पास आता है अप्रूवल का, yes it is approved, and don't go back or close the page, ये लिखा रहता है. After getting a payment, it is redirected to the website page. If the bank approves the transaction, the customer receives a confirmation of the purchase, and then e-retailer processes the other end or the order and sends it to the fulfillment center, where it is packed or packaged and shipped to the customer. Shipping information is posted on the website and emailed to the customer so that the customer can track the order. So after packaging and all the things are done properly, when it is shipped, the information is posted to the website. So now we are getting a features to track your order. We track our order that where till it's reached. The order may take a few days after the purchase to reach the customer. कुछ दिन का समय लगता है, आपको पता होता है 2 or 3 days. So when you are purchasing online, make sure that you have entered all the required informations correctly. Typically, you need to type your full address, including the zip or postal code, your phone number, and your credit debit card number, its expiry date, and the security code. Many retailers require you to open an account on their website. Therefore, you are purchasing online, make sure that you have entered all the required information. का मतलब है कि जब आप कोई परचेज कर रहे हो तो उसमें सारी चीज़ें आपको सही सही देनी है. अगर आप उसमें गलत दे देंगे तो क्या होगा, एड्रेस गलत हो गया या कोई भी एक चीज़ गलत हो गई तो वो प्रोडक्ट सही तरीके से आपके पास नहीं पहुंचेगा और आप वेट करते रह जाओगे कि वो चीज़ मेरे पास आई क्यों नहीं. जस्ट लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल, type your full address including the zip or postal code, your phone number and your credit debit card number, plus expiry date and the security code. Many retailers require to open an account on their website. Therefore, making a purchase, you should set up your account and log in to the website. है क्या, बहुत सारे रिटेलर्स ऐसे रहते हैं कि अपनी वेबसाइट पर उन्होंने एक फॉर्म बनाया है कि आप लॉग इन करो पहले. So Flipkart, Amazon, if you are making a login ID, that will be beneficial for you because you don't have to type address. Means number of times you don't have to write the address. Okay, as you have inserted the address, it will be always there. These days, many online companies are providing the facility of COD, that is cash on delivery. This is a very best option. The product is at your door and then you have to pay the money. Pay for the goods you have purchased only after the goods delivered to you. Okay. Now the path of an authorized e-retail transaction. This is very important as per the examination purpose. Right here I, M, P and this is V and V. Very very important. The steps. There are 8 steps involved in e-retailing path. First, customer views e-retailer's electronic store font. Okay. Next, what happened? Customer collects purchases in an electronic shopping cart. What you do? You just insert the products in the shopping cart, whatever selections you made. Next, the customer enters his or her personal and financial information on a secure website, that is e-retailer sends a final information to the concerned bank. वहाँ पर भेजा जाता है जो भी कंसर्न बैंक है कि ये चीज़ें सही है, कहीं गलत तो नहीं है. Bank performs security checks and sends authorization back to the e-retailer. What happens? The bank checks each and every detail and then sends back authorization to the e-retailer. Then e-retailer web server sends confirmation to the customer for processing the order and sends it to the fulfillment center. Fulfillment center packages the order, prepares it for shipping, and then sends a report to server where the records are updated. While order travels to the customer, shipping information is posted on the website. Okay, the product is packaged. Okay, after that the information and shipping information is placed on the website. And steps 8, packages in the order is delivered to the customer. Okay, these all things happen. The delivery date, the packaging, and where it is delivered. You can track your orders now, as you have seen. If you want to see that, I can just help you out to see. Let me see. This is an online shopping cart. Okay, free online shopping. This is a Flipkart. We are going to open it. Okay, see, this is a fashion cart. Now it is asking about the login. So if you have not made, then there is an option for request OTP. You can request an OTP on your mobile number. Otherwise you can log in here. Okay, if I want to log in, just okay, I am logging in. Okay, see, I logged in here. Okay, here it is related by name. Now if I see, this is a cart which we are talking about, online cart here. Okay, now this is empty because I haven't shopped anything. Okay, now I will go back and think like we have taken, or we are just watching these things. Okay, if I want to take this a tab, what I will do, first I have done the selection, then I have seen the related information, one tablet, one pen, alphabet, these all things. Then we have seen the reviews also, that it has a 4.4 rating. Then it is like add to cart, buy now. If you want to buy it, you just click on buy now, otherwise add to cart. When I clicked on this add to cart, see, it is in the cart. Okay, now here it is written save for later, remove. So after adding in the cart, you can remove this also and save for later. If I click on this save for later, okay, save for later, then what happened? When I will come again or visit on this site, it will be there. Okay, so by this way we just select the things and put in our cart, or I would just remove it from here. Okay, so I removed. Now here it is given, I just go back, orders. In orders you can see whatever orders you have done, cancelled, returned, delivered, on the way. Order status you can check last 30 days. Okay, if I am checking this one, what happens? See, we can track it. 24th August it has been ordered, and ordered first, what happened? Ordered, then it has been packed. After packing, it has been shipped. So see, the information is given on the website also, that shipped, and then the expected by Thursday. It is showing the delivered option also, when it will be delivered. Okay, so by this way we can track these orders. So it has shown like this: while the order travels to customer, invoice is posted on the website and packages, the order is delivered to the customer. So we can easily see to it our orders tracking. Okay, now we are having the next thing, PayPal purchase. Okay, if an online retailer supports payment, through websites such as PayPal. You will see an option to pay through PayPal in the payment section. There are a number of options to pay. You are want to pay with PayPal, you want to pay all cash on delivery, you want to pay with a UPI ID, or you are having net banking, or with the cards, debit card, credit card, Visa. These are all things, number of options you will get. By clicking on that option, takes you to the PayPal website, where you log in using your PayPal login ID if you have created. PayPal shows you the purchase details from the online retailer. Okay, it is showing the details of the purchase to the retailer. You can then process the payment through PayPal account. Once the payment is processed, PayPal returns you to the online retailer website. जब आप पेमेंट कर देते हो तो again it said don't go back or close the button, because it is redirected to the same page where you have purchased. वापस से उसी पेज पर हम जाते हैं और वहाँ पे लिखा रहता है ordered successful, and you can view your invoice and payment receipt. Because sometimes if you press the close button or get back, then the transaction interrupts between, and your money get deducted, but it doesn't reach to the merchant. Okay, now security concern. Shopping online nowadays is very secure and reliable. Okay, when you purchase goods or services online, the vendor asks you to provide accurate payment information. This means typing your credit or debit card number, the card's expiry date and the security code along with your name and address details. जब आप डेबिट या क्रेडिट कार्ड से पेमेंट करते हैं तो वहाँ पर आपका फुल नेम, एड्रेस, देन क्रेडिट कार्ड का नंबर, देन CVV नंबर, at the back side of your credit card is written the expiry date. Okay, doesn't mean that you will provide the OTP or the PIN number. The last, at last it is written CVV number. You that have to provide. It is vital that this sensitive data does not fall into the wrong hands. Therefore, you need to ensure that you provide the payment information only for the secure website. Do not purchase from any other websites, okay, which are not very much popular or known to you. कि आपने किसी भी साइट पर गए, नया दिख रहा, वहाँ से शॉपिंग कर लिया and just given the details. There are some hackers and crackers who are just making the fake pages, fake websites for hacking your things. Okay. The website and web browser display various indicators to ensure that you are entering your confidential data on a secure site. First of all, हमें देखना है कि there is written HTTPS. Most important thing. Instead of HTTP, ये लिखा होना चाहिए HTTPS. Also look for a security icon that there is a VeriSign secured in the browser. A lock icon. आप देखोगे साइड में एक लॉक बना होता है. ब्राउज़र विंडो, a green background for a secure site. Like just like I had opened. See here, it is HTTPS. First thing, there is a lock. See, VeriSign, lock is there. So these two things, that it is a secure site from where we can purchase the things. This is Bing. Now going to a Flipkart. Flipkart also has HTTPS and lock. Okay. So this is also a secure site to purchase the things. Now security precautions. What are the security precautions we should keep? Nowadays, e-commerce is very secure, reliable and popular. Even then, there are some security precautions such as customers should never share personal information like PIN, password, etc. with anyone, including employees of the bank. It is important that documents that contain confidential information are safeguarded. PIN or password mailer पिन और पासवर्ड मेलर शुड नॉट बी स्टोर नहीं करना है उसको हमें, क्योंकि हमें याद रखना है। अगर हम स्टोर कर देंगे तो क्या मतलब है। और बिफोर डिलीटिंग, ओके, चेंज्ड इमीडिएटली एंड मेमोराइज बिफोर डिस्ट्रॉइंग द मेलर। जब भी आप अपने मेल को डिलीट करेंगे, डिस्ट्रॉय करेंगे, तो उससे पहले क्या करना है आपको, इमीडिएटली इसको याद रखना है, मेमोराइज करना है, ठीक है। इट इज़ एडवाइजेबल नॉट टू प्रोवाइड सेंसिटिव अकाउंट रिलेटेड इन्फॉर्मेशन और अनसिक्योर्ड ईमेल्स। कुछ ऐसे अनसिक्योर्ड ईमेल्स आपके पास आते हैं जिसमें आपको सेंसिटिव अकाउंट इन्फॉर्मेशन, मतलब आपसे रिलेटेड कोई भी इन्फॉर्मेशन उस मेल पर नहीं देनी है अगर वो पूछ रहा है, या ओवर द फोन। ओके, कभी कभी कॉल करके पूछा जाता है आपका कार्ड है या आपका लॉटरी निकली है, नाउ यू आर स्टार्टेड कॉलिंग एंड गिविंग द इन्फॉर्मेशन, हाँ सर ये है मेरा, ये है, उसको बोलते हैं आप दे दीजिए। यू डोंट हैव टू प्रोवाइड दीज ऑल थिंग्स। टू टेक सिंपल प्रिकॉशन लाइक चेंजिंग द ATM पिन्स रेगुलरली, ऑनलाइन लॉगिन ट्रांजैक्शन पासवर्ड ऑन अ रेगुलर बेसिस आपको चेंज करना है। इंश्योर दैट द लॉग्ड इन सेशन इज़ प्रॉपरली साइंड आउट। जहाँ भी आपने लॉगिन किया वहाँ लॉग आउट प्रॉपरली है कि नहीं, आप लॉगिन करके छोड़ तो नहीं दिया। नेक्स्ट है सेलिंग ऑनलाइन। एज यू यूज़ द वेब एज अ कन्वीनियंट वे टू परचेज गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज। जैसा कि आप देखते हो कि वेब जो है वो एक कन्वीनियंट वे है टू परचेज गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज, सामान को खरीदना, सर्विसेज को लेना और देना। सो यू कैन ऑल्सो यूज़ द सेम कन्वीनियंस टू सेल प्रोडक्ट्स ओवर द इंटरनेट। यही सारी चीज़ें आपको, ये सुविधाएं मिल सकती है आपको इंटरनेट पे। सो इफ़ यू हैव योर ओन वेबसाइट देन मे बी एबल टू कन्फिगर टू सेल योर गुड्स सर्विस डायरेक्टली। आप डायरेक्टली अपनी सर्विसेज दे सकते हो, प्रोडक्ट सेल कर सकते हो अगर आपकी खुद की वेबसाइट आपने डेवलप की, बनाई है। यू कैन सेल योर प्रोडक्ट यूजिंग ऑनलाइन ऑक्शन। ऑनलाइन ऑप्शंस भी होते हैं। इफ़ यू आर नॉट श्योर व्हाट प्राइस टू चार्ज, इफ़ यू थिंक यू विल हैव पॉपुलर प्रोडक्ट, अगर आपके पास पॉपुलर प्रोडक्ट है, आपको पता नहीं क्या प्राइस में सेट करूँ इस प्रोडक्ट की, सो देयर यू आर चार्ज अ फ़ी फॉर लिस्टिंग द आइटम। पहली बात तो आप जो आइटम सेल कर रहे हो उसको लिस्ट करने के लिए कुछ चार्ज दिया जाता है, कुछ कमीशन पे। और जब वो आइटम आप सेल करोगे तो सेल पर कुछ चार्ज दोगे। सबसे ज़्यादा पॉपुलर ऑक्शन साइट की बात करें हम तो eBay है आपका, www.ebay.com। Another common way to sell your goods is to sign up with an existing online retailer, ठीक है। और भी आसान तरीके है, जो एग्जिस्टिंग आपके पास रिटेलर है आप उससे साइन इन कर लें। दिस मीन्स योर गुड्स लिस्ट अलॉन्ग विथ रिटेलर रेगुलर स्टॉक ऑफ पीपल एंड कैन परचेज योर प्रोडक्ट्स इन द सेम मैनर। जिस तरह लोग बाकी रिटेलर्स से वो सारी सामान खरीदते हैं वेबसाइट्स पे जाके, उसी तरह आपके सामान को भी परचेज करेंगे उस कॉमन रिटेलर से। बात करें अगर बिगेस्ट ऑनलाइन रिटेलर की इस टाइम, तो आपका अमेज़ॉन है, स्नैपडील है और फ्लिपकार्ट। ये तीन इस समय काफ़ी पॉपुलर बिगेस्ट ऑनलाइन रिटेलर्स हैं। बाय कनेक्टिंग अ डोमेस्टिक टेलीविज़न विथ अ फोन लाइन, Michael Aldrich invented online shopping in 1979. Okay, remember this name, Michael Aldrich. Next, Pizza Hut was one of the first major brand to experiment with online commerce, starting 1994. 1994 में पिज़्ज़ा हट ने पहली बार ई-कॉमर्सिंग की थी, मतलब ऑनलाइन ट्रांजेक्शन्स करना, पैसे कर लेना और प्रोडक्ट को सेल करना। PayPal is an international e-commerce business allowing payments and money transfer to be made through internet. Online money transfers serve as an electronic alternative to pay with traditional paper methods such as checks and money orders. Okay. These all things. So we have completed our chapter here. Self-evaluation, as you already know, each type. The things are agreeable because we have read the things. I know that e-commerce is a financial business transaction that occurs over an electronic network. I know that there are 4 basic models of e-commerce, that is B2C, B2E, C2C and B2B. Business to customer, business to business, consumer to consumer, business to employee. E-retailer occurs when the retailer uses the web to sell their products and services. And I know that electronic storefront, also called online catalog, is a website where an e-retailer displays the products. Now, the question arises over here. First question is the type of e-commerce. Okay. The type of E-commerce used by the individual to sell products and services directly to other individual. क्या होगा? क्वेश्चन आपके सामने है, ओके, कि अगर आपको सेल करना है प्रोडक्ट डायरेक्टली किसी इंडिविजुअल को, ओके, तो किस टाइप का ई कॉमर्स हुआ वो? ये हो जाएगा आपका C2C, B2E, B2C, क्योंकि यहाँ पर क्या है, इंडिविजुअल, कोई एक इंडिविजुअल दूसरे इंडिविजुअल को परचेज या सेल कर रहा है, दैट इज कस्टमर टू कस्टमर, कंज्यूमर टू कंज्यूमर सेल हो रहा है. द ई कॉमर्स इन विच द सेल और एक्सचेंज प्रोडक्ट्स एंड सर्विसेज टेक्स प्लेस बिटवीन बिजनेस फर्म्स. बिजनेस फर्म्स में अगर वो सेलिंग हो रही है तो बिजनेस टू बिजनेस, बिकॉज एक फर्म दूसरे फर्म से खरीद रही, जैसे कि मैंने बताया था एग्जाम्पल, मारुति कार परचेजिंग टायर्स फ्रॉम डिफरेंट कंपनी. ओके, नाउ fill in the blanks. The e-commerce that take place using mobile device is called. If is on the internet, then it is e-commerce. Otherwise, it is m-commerce, or you can say mobile commerce. I'm writing the spelling. Okay, mobile commerce. A. B. With dash business model, the seller can sell products directly to customer without using traditional retail channel. कौन सा बिजनेस मॉडल है जिसमें सेलर डायरेक्टली सेल कर सकता है कस्टमर को? ये आपका हो जाएगा B2C, बिजनेस टू कंज्यूमर. Now, Dash is the most popular vehicle for C2C. इसका मैंने पढ़ाते हुए बताया था कि ऑनलाइन ऑक्शन है, ऑनलाइन ऑक्शन. It's better I am writing here, okay, the answer. Online auction. Okay, I am erasing this one also. Here it will come m-commerce. Okay, here the next is B2C. B2E e-commerce is also known as B2E commerce को हम लोग और क्या कह सकते हैं? तो हम कह सकते हैं इंट्रा बिजनेस, ओके, ई कॉमर्स, इंट्रा बिजनेस ई कॉमर्स. ओके, the dash allows the customer to collect purchases. Simple answer, shopping cart. Shopping cart. Now first one is m-commerce, that is e-commerce that plays with mobile devices. Next we are having B2C, business model that sellers can sell products directly to consumer without using traditional retail channel. Online auction is the most popular vehicle for C2C commerce, and B2E commerce is also known as intra business e-commerce. And this is last one, shopping cart allows the customer to collect or purchase the items from the site. Now question answers. What do you mean by e-commerce? The first question itself. What do you mean by okay? What are the different models of e-commerce, B2C, B2B e-commerce, and advantages of e-commerce? So these all questions we will be discussing in the next class. Okay, still you have to wait for that and find out by yourself also. The questions are very easy. Okay, so in the next class you will see that. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a nice day. Thank you.